Hello and welcome to a brand new Remind meditation, and this time it will be about death, or rather about dying. I know that we're all suppressing this topic all the time, although we're facing death every second, every moment, every time in our life we're dealing with death. And we all know we're dying, but we don't want to know. And if we look at our fears, the basic of all fears is the fear of not surviving, of dying. And if we get along with a little easier, then all our other fears might diminish. So let's dive into a pretty intense meditation. Let's be courageous and let's meditate about dying.
Find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and out. Allow yourself to settle into this moment. Imagine you're standing beside a great river. The river has been flowing for thousands of years, long before you were born, and it will continue long after you're gone. The water moves effortlessly, always changing, yet always the same. You kneel beside it, touching its cool surface, feeling its movement, feeling its depth. This river represents the flow of life and death. Every drop of water in it was once part of the sky, part of the ocean, part of the earth. It is never lost, only transformed, just like us. Now take a deep breath. And allow yourself to step into the water. Feel how it welcomes you, carries you. There is no fear, only the sensation of being held, being part of something far greater than yourself. As you float in the river, imagine all the worries, the fears, the clinging to life leaving your body. With each breath, you release them, letting the water take them. You're weightless, timeless. Just as a leaf falls from a tree in autumn, you too will one day return to the great cycle of existence. But does the leaf fear the fall? It simply lets go, trusting the wind, trusting the earth to embrace it. Death is not ending, but a transition. Like the sun setting, making way for the night, and then rising again in the morning. The universe wastes nothing. Everything is transformed. Everything continues. You are not separate from this rhythm. You are a part of it, always. Take another breath. And you might want to think of someone you have lost. See them standing on the other side of the river, smiling. They're not gone. They have simply crossed to another shore. And one day, you will too. but there's no need to rush. For now, you're here, alive, breathing. And that's the gift. It's the biggest gift you ever got. So bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the air entering your lungs, the warmth of life within you. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Carry this peace with you, knowing that life and death are not opposites, but partners in an eternal dance. You are safe. You are part of something infinite. Actually, death is an invitation to embrace the natural flow of life with openness and peace. Death is not an end, but a transition, a return to the great mystery from which we came. Maybe we can explore the beauty of impermanence and the freedom that comes from accepting our mortality. Maybe we can reflect on the impermanence of all things, like the waves of the ocean. Nothing remains fixed. Every tree, every river, every star in the sky is in a constant state of transformation. Your body, too, is part of this great cycle, ever changing, ever evolving. There is beauty in this impermanence, a deep wisdom in nature's design. Coming back to the image of the tree on a leaf. For a time, you're vibrant and green, dancing in the sunlight. And then as seasons change, you turn golden and let go, floating gently to the earth. There's no fear, no resistance, only the graceful acceptance of nature's rhythm. Now bring to mind the idea of death, not as something dark or frightening, but as a natural part of life's unfolding. Without death, there would be no space for new beginnings. Imagine if the leaves never fell, if old flowers never made way for new buds, if nothing ever changed. Death gives life meaning. It reminds us to cherish each moment, to love deeply, to live fully. It's not a punishment, but a return, a homecoming to the great vastness from which we all emerged. If there is any fear or resistance within you, simply observe it without judgment. What is it that you fear? The unknown? The loss of control? The separation from loved ones? Breathe into the fear. Let it be there without pushing it away. Now imagine releasing it, like a bird taking flight. Watch as it soars into the sky, dissolving into the vast openness. Feel the lightness in your heart as you surrender to the great mystery. There is nothing to fear, Just as you trusted life to bring you here, you can trust death to carry you forward when the time comes. Now rest in a space of deep peace. Feel yourself expanding beyond your body, beyond your thoughts, beyond the boundaries of time. You are not just this physical form. You're also the river that flows, the wind that moves, the endless sky. You are part of something vast, eternal, and interconnected. Know that when your time comes, you will not be alone. You will be carried gently, like a wave returning to the ocean. And all that you are, all the love you have given, will continue in new and beautiful ways. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the ground beneath you, the air on your skin. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Carry this sense of peace with you, knowing that life and death are not separate. They are two sides of the same great mystery. And in this very moment, you are fully alive. And you might want to enjoy that.